Tell me if I'm the only one. I turned 30 this year. I know, 30. I turned 30 in December, and I think I am ready to get married. Get married, start a family, buy a house, travel with somebody that I am in love with. The only thing is, I feel like that is such a memory now. I feel like in 2024, marriage is never the goal. Kids are not the goal. The family unit is not the goal anymore. I feel like everybody is just hooking up and then that's just it. And no offense to that, because I participated in hookup culture myself in my early 20s, a lot. So, but now I feel like we're getting older. Why not? You know what I mean? I don't want to be talking to multiple people at 30. I want to settle in and be married, and well, not married, but on my way to marriage and on my way to starting a family.
Perfect. What is going on, my brothers? I appreciate you guys tuning in to another episode over here on A&A. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. And for starters, shout out to this young lady, and actually shout out to all modern women who are willing to come out on the internet and eliminate all of the guesswork for us. Now, in 2024, there's no need to investigate. There's no need to deliberate. You don't have to speculate. Women are telling you straight up that they're whores. They're saying, yeah, I'm a retired skeezer. So because that happened 10 years ago, you should just forget about everything. Just don't think about the statistics that literally tell us as men that women who have been promiscuous don't typically make very good wives. They aren't able to pair bond. Ignore all that and still wife me up. You see, the issue is, and this is why women like this are emboldened to get on the internet and say things like she just articulated to us, is because she knows that there's a simp out there who's going to be so desperate, he's going to be so down bad that he's going to be willing to ignore her past. This is why modern women here in the West are emboldened to get on the internet and tell us to our faces, yeah, I was a whore. Yeah, I was out here getting ran through in college. But what else are you gonna do? Are you gonna find anything better than me? And the problem is that men aren't holding the line. You may think I'm gonna actually be holding women's feet to the flame with this one. No, fellas, this one's not about women. This is about us men. We're the ones who set the tone in society, fellas, not women. I haven't read many stories in history class where a group of women sailed to a foreign land and conquered the natives there. It's usually men who do that. So what does that mean? We're the ones who set the tone of society and civilization. The issue is that we have too many weak men who are willing to accept women like this, fellas. This is why channels like myself, the manosphere in general, this is why it's so important. And I think this is why we're seeing the pendulum swing. We are beginning to see this rise in single women who can't find guys to play cleanup, is because, unlike the men who came before us, we're able to spread this message to other men and say, hey, you can go ahead and wife up a woman who's a 304. But my dude, when women do get married and they come down that aisle in the white dress, it's supposed to symbolize purity. You're exchanging the one thing that you have that you can't get back, which is your time. You're giving her your time. You're vowing that you're going to protect her, provide for her, lead her. You're giving this woman the ultimate sacrifice, and she's clearly getting a good deal, but what are you really getting in return? And you see, this is the issue, is that not enough men in our society, if we're talking about the West, have been willing to challenge this and say, well, why am I having to pay twice as much for a woman that's not even half as good as the women that my forefathers were able to get access to? Make it make sense. And so what do? They shame you. They get online. They just speak louder than you. They try to cancel you. This is why women love cancel culture. Because why? Because you don't need logic. All you need is a mob to scream down the people who are being logical and saying what actually makes sense. But anyways, fellas, you guys let me know what you guys think about this particular TikTok and the new format. As always, I do appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next time, it's Paradigm, and I'm out here.